Rivian could be regaining rebound potential after a turbulent week when it issued a recall for around 24,000 of its 2025 model year R1T and R1S vehicles due to a software flaw in the hands-free Highway Assist HWA system. That's because it held a groundbreaking ceremony for its new electric vehicle manufacturing plant near Social Circle, Georgia. Joined by Governor Brian Kemp and other state officials, Rivian celebrated a multi-billion-dollar investment that is expected to create 7,500 permanent jobs by 2030 and 2,000 construction jobs during the build-out. The factory will produce Rivian's upcoming R2 midsize SUV and R3 crossover, with initial construction set to begin in 2026 and vehicle production scheduled for 2028. The plant, built in 2 phases, will eventually reach an annual capacity of 400,000 vehicles and play a key role in Rivian's global expansion strategy. The U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration confirmed that all affected vehicles are believed to have the defect, which stems from the use of an outdated version of the Advanced Driver Assistance System software. The issue was identified in vehicles produced between April 29, 2024 and May 13, 2025. A field incident involving a 2025 R1S exposed the flaw when the HWA system malfunctioned at low speed, prompting Rivian to voluntarily initiate the recall. In response, the company released a software update, version 2025.18.30, that resolves the issue, and over 99% of affected vehicles have already received it. As the software update resolves the issue, attention won't veer away from the new factory. Rivian plans to notify remaining owners on November 4, 2025. The recall coincides with Rivian's broader expansion of its AI and autonomous driving efforts, including the recent opening of a new office in London. An independent IMPLAN study estimates that the factory could generate nearly 8,000 additional indirect jobs in the surrounding counties: Jasper, Morgan, Newton, and Walton, bringing the total to over 15,000 direct and indirect roles, contributing more than $1 billion annually in labor income. Rivian first announced the Georgia plant after its IPO in 2021, seeking a larger facility to support future growth beyond its existing Illinois site. However, local opposition and pandemic-related delays pushed the timeline back. In 2024, Rivian secured a $6.6 billion Department of Energy loan to help finance the project, though the funding is contingent on meeting certain milestones. While some Trump administration allies have voiced opposition to the loan, Rivian's partnership with Georgia leaders remains strong. CEO RJ Scaringe emphasized that the Georgia facility is essential to the company's long-term vision of delivering electric vehicles both domestically and internationally. In addition to vehicle production, the 2,000-acre site will include environmentally friendly construction, recreational trails, and collaboration with local educational institutions. The project has been framed as a generational economic opportunity for Georgia, especially for the surrounding communities. Elsewhere in the world of EVs, NIO delivered 31,305 vehicles in August, marking a 55.2% year-over-year increase and a 49% rise from the previous month. This surge was driven largely by the successful launch of the Envo L90, a new 3-row family SUV introduced at the end of July, and the pre-launch of the all-new ES8. The L90 quickly gained traction, delivering 10,575 units in its first full month, exceeding company expectations thanks to its space-focused design, safety features, affordability, and battery swapping capabilities. The model's success also lifted demand for the Envo L60, which saw its highest order volume of the year. To meet rising demand, NIO has been working with supply chain partners to boost production. As a result, the company expects third-quarter deliveries between 87,000 and 91,000 units, a record representing 40.7% to 47.1% growth from the prior year. NIO, has also made strategic improvements to its battery technology, developing lighter battery packs that deliver comparable range to competitors while improving efficiency and reducing costs. For example, the Onvo L90 uses an 85 kWh pack, and the ES8 a 102 kWh pack, both significantly lighter than typical rival offerings. Market attention is now focused on NIO Day on September 20th, where the final ES8 pricing will be revealed, and the Guangzhou Auto Show in November, where the Onvo L80 is expected to debut. Other entertaining EV events will see Jerry Wang, Global President of Faraday Future, present at the Sidoti Small Cap Virtual Conference on September 18th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. During the event, he will provide updates on the company's business strategy, recent progress, and financial outlook, followed by a Q&A session with investors. The presentation will be available via webcast, and registration is open through the Sidoti Conference website. Then, Bollinger Innovations has significantly reduced its quarterly cash burn from $21.2 million to $8.9 million, marking a 58% decrease as part of its continued cost-cutting efforts. The company emphasized that these reductions have been achieved without compromising its marketing, sales, or manufacturing capabilities, even as sales momentum continues to grow across its commercial EV lineup. CEO David Michery reaffirmed the company's commitment to expanding its presence in the commercial EV market and positioning itself for long-term success. For more on stocks and crypto, follow Ascencore. See you next time.